I have a little brother. Not a bad thing. We fight like most siblings. Mainly happens when he thinks he is right, he's not. One time he wanted the PS4 in his room and kept bugging me, but I told him you can't just unplug it. But he thought he was right, and I was wrong. He was incorrect. But when I just get my basketball, go to the door, and yell, "Jack, I'm going to the court," he comes down to the court with me, and we're all fine, like our argument never happened. When me and my brother play basketball, or any sport, if we were fighting before, we forget that it ever happened. Me and my brother get big smiles on our faces. We're laughing and having a good time with each other. But not only do sports bring people together, but when you succeed in sports, you are playing and people are congratulating you. You get a big smile on your face and you feel happy about what you did. Lastly, sports are good for your mental health. Sports are so much more than just a fun pastime. Sports are honestly great for your mind. When you play sports, according to Wendy Suzuki, it has an immediate effect on your brain. When you are playing sports, you release endorphins or feel-good chemicals, which improve brain function and mood. Runners have noticed that after they run, they get runner's high. Runner's high is when you run, and when you're done, you feel relaxed and at ease. Another example is when you play sports and exercise at an increased heart rate, it triggers norepinephrine, which helps with stress. Lastly, playing sports and exercising makes the hippocampus produce brand new brain cells, which improves brain volume and long-term memory. Sports, if you have heard, are not just great for your body, but also for your mind. Sports bring happiness. When you succeed in sports and you are congratulated, you get a big smile on your face and you're happy about what you did. When you play sports in general, if it is a sport you enjoy, you'll be happy when you are playing it because you like that sport. Lastly, playing sports are good for your physical health. When you are healthy, you feel better about yourself as a person, which can lead to higher self-esteem, which brings happiness. As you can see, sports can bring so much joy to people that play them. Sports, as I've said, are so much more than a fun pastime. You've heard me ramble on about how sports have healing powers, but they do. They bring people joy, they improve mental health, and they bring people together. Consider the Olympics, World Cup, the Masters, Wimbledon, and the Tour de France. All these events bring people together no matter their background or their differences. Even if they are not getting along, like my brother and me. Do you know of anything else that can do this on such a big scale? No. Nelson Mandela said, "Sport can create hope where there was only despair. They are more powerful than governments at breaking down racial barriers. It laughs in the face of all types of discrimination. No one wants struggle and pain, but that is our world." But remember what Nelson Mandela said? Sports can create hope where there was once only despair. If sports can do that, if me and my brother can set aside our differences to play basketball, if curling makes you a happier person, if badminton can make you healthier mentally and physical, then why wouldn't you play? Thank you.